Hello viewers, let's continue our LeetCode 75 series in which we have solved array and two pointer questions, and now we have to solve a max number of k sum pair. Okay, so in this question there is given a vector nums and integer k. You have to perform a number of operation through which means you have to return the maximum number of operation such that the sum of two elements should be equals to k. Means you can pick any two number whose sum is equals to k and you have to remove it from the array, and after removing you just have to increase the operation plus plus, and you have to count the number of operation in an array to remove the two element whose sum is equals to k. Okay, so let's understand with an example. Here is 1 and 4 whose sum is equals to k, so the operation is 1, and after this 2 and 3 sum is equals to 5, so operation will become operation plus plus, which is 2. So you have to return the operation 2, means you have to return the integer 2. In the same way, for this 3 1 3 4 3, first you have to sort this nums, and then you just have to find two element whose sum is equals to k. Okay, means equals to 6. So there is only 3 plus 3 whose sum is equals to k, which is 6. So you have to return the 1. Okay, so let's understand with an example. First I will sort it. First I will sort this vector which is already sorted in this example, and then I will put I and j. Okay, I and j pointer, I and j, and then I will check if I h n of I plus n of j is equals to 5. If it is equals to 5, then you just have to do operation plus plus. Okay, operation plus plus, and I plus plus, I will move here, and j minus minus. Okay, you have to use the while loop such that all conditions should be followed, and then you have to do I minus minus. Okay, and again you will find that 2 plus 3 which is equals to 5, and then again it will do the operation plus plus, which will become operation equals to 2. Okay, operation equal to 2, and the while loop condition will end here because I move the out of the loop and j is also. While loop should follow the condition of I should be less than j. Okay, so you have to follow this condition. And for a same in this example, first you have to sort it. You will get 1 3 3 3 and 4. Okay, you have to do you have to put I and j element. Okay, I and j, you have to check if I plus j is equals to 5 equals to 6. You have to check if it is equals to 6. No, it is 5. Their sum is 5, which is less than 6. So you just have to move I plus plus. If it is less than, then you just have to move I plus plus. Okay, and then again you will check if 4 plus 3 is equals to 6. No, 7. Their sum is 7, which is greater than 6. So you just have to move j plus plus. Okay, again you will check that their sum is equals to 6. Yes, you can find that their sum is equals to 6. So you just have to do, first you have to do operation plus plus. It will become operation plus plus, and then j plus plus. You have to do j plus plus and j minus minus. Okay, j minus minus. So here is I and j. So the while loop condition will end here. Okay, I hope you understand. And you have to return the operation which is equals to 1. So you have to return the 1. integer value. Okay, so let's do this. First I will sort nums dot begin comma nums dot end. Okay, and then int I equals to 0 and int j equals to nums dot size minus 1. Okay, this will point to the starting index and j will point to the ending index. And then you have to uh, count int count, which is operation, which will store the number of operation required to remove the k pair. Okay, k sum pair. So let's do the while loop. While I is less than j, you have to check if nums of I plus nums of j, if it is less than k, okay, their sum is less than k, then you just have to do I plus plus. Okay, else if if nums of I plus nums of j, if it is greater than k, then you just have to do j minus minus. Okay, else means their condition should follow. Else means the nums of I plus nums of j is equals to k. Okay, if it is equals to k, then you just have to do, first you have to do count plus plus, and then you have to do, if their sum is equal, then you have to do I plus plus and j minus minus. Okay, and then I plus plus comma j minus minus. Okay, and after this while loop you just have to return the count, which will store the number of operation. Okay, so let's run this code. Yeah, this code works fine. This has been submitted. Let's submit this code. Yeah, this has been accepted. Thanks for watching.